1 to 2 inches every year. Slow, but imagine the Earth slowly stretching like chewing gum. Fact 6. There's enough gold in the ocean to make everyone rich. About 20 million tons of gold are dissolved in seawater. But don't rush with your bucket. It's so spread out that it can't be collected. Sad moment for treasure hunters. Fact 7. 80% of life on Earth lives in the ocean, but from the tiniest plankton to the biggest animal to ever live, the blue whale. Most life on Earth is underwater. Fact 7. It's basically a whole 80% of life planet. Fact 8. On Earth, whales have an underwater internet in the ocean. They communicate across hundreds of miles using low-frequency sound waves. It's like a deep-sea Wi-Fi network, but louder. Animal to ever live. Fact the blue whale. The world's biggest waterfall is underwater. It's the Denmark Strait cataract drops over 11,500 feet. Whales 3 times taller than the biggest waterfall on land. An underwater internet completely hidden below the surface. Fact 10. Communicates across the ocean literally glows. Bioluminescent plankton make the water glow bright blue at night. It looks like magic, literally just nature showing off. And that's it. 10 ocean facts that look hidden but are absolutely real. If you learned something new today, it looks like magic. You definitely did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun science videos. And tell me in the comments, which fact shocked you the most? See you in the next video.
Okay, quick question today. How can an animal be this lazy, this cute, and still be a global superstar? Yes, today we're talking about pandas. And trust me, these 10 facts will make you laugh, say "aw," and question panda life choices. Fact 1. Pandas eat all day. Pandas eat for up to 14 hours a day. That's not a diet, that's a full-time job. Honestly, pandas wake up, eat bamboo, nap, and repeat, living the dream. Fact 2. Bamboo has no nutrition. Here's the funny part. Bamboo is not very nutritious, so pandas eat a lot of it just to survive. It's like eating salad all day and still being tired. Fact 3. They have a fake thumb. Pandas have a special wrist bone that works like a thumb. Why? So they can grab bamboo like a human holding snacks. Evolution said, give this panda hands. Fact 4. Baby pandas are tiny. Newborn pandas are about the size of a stick of butter. Imagine going from butter-sized to a 100-kilogram fluffy tank. Fact 5. Pandas are clumsy. Pandas fall. A lot. They roll, slip, and crash like they forgot gravity exists. And yes, this is why panda videos are so addictive. Fact 6. They're actually good climbers. Despite looking lazy, pandas are great tree climbers, especially when they're young. So yeah, don't underestimate the fluff. Fact 7. Pandas don't hibernate. Unlike other bears, pandas don't hibernate because bamboo is available all year. Why sleep when food is calling? Fact 8. Each panda has a unique face pattern, just like human fingerprints. So yes, pandas can technically be identified in a panda lineup. Fact 9. They're terrible at dating. Pandas are awkward. They only breed a few days a year and often miss the timing. Even pandas struggle with relationships. Fact 10. Pandas saved their own species. Thanks to conservation efforts, pandas went from endangered to vulnerable, which means protecting cute animals actually works. So yeah, pandas are lazy, clumsy, awkward, and absolutely perfect. If this video made you smile, hit like, subscribe, and comment which panda fact surprised you the most. Panda Star. DNA is basically the secret recipe that makes you, you.
And trust me, this recipe has some seriously weird ingredients. Let's jump into 10 fun DNA facts that will leave you questioning reality. 1. Humans are 99.9% identical. You're almost exactly the same as everyone else on Earth. Yep, even that annoying friend. It's the tiny 0.1% that makes you special. 2. Your DNA can reach Pluto and back. If we stretched all your DNA, it could travel to Pluto and return 17 times. That's farther than your ex ever went for you. And somehow it all fits inside tiny little cells. 3. You share 98.8% DNA with chimpanzees. Humans and chimps are basically genetic cousins. Just a tiny 1.2% makes us different. So if someone eats loudly, maybe it's just their inner chimp. 4. DNA has 3 billion letters. Your DNA is the longest story ever written. Printed out, it fills about 200 books. And no, none of it is a romantic novel. 5. Only 2% of your DNA makes proteins. This tiny part builds your whole body. The other 98% used to be called junk, which feels rude. Turns out it actually controls what your genes do. 6. You share 60% DNA with bananas. Yes, bananas. This doesn't mean you're 60% fruit, it just means life on Earth is one big family reunion. 7. You get mixed DNA from grandparents. You get 50% DNA from each parent, but the share from grandparents is totally random. So if you act like grandma more than mom, now you know why. 8. Potatoes have more genes than humans. A potato technically has more genetic instructions than you. But hey, you can walk and talk, so you still win. Never let a potato outdo your confidence. 9. Your DNA repairs itself every day. Your DNA is constantly getting damaged, but tiny repair crews inside you fix thousands of errors daily. It's like having invisible mechanics working full time. 10. Identical twins change over time. Twins start off genetically identical, but life slowly edits their DNA expression. So even twins become, quote, copy-paste, but updated versions. Your DNA is wild, weird, and insanely cool. It's the ultimate code that makes you one of a kind. Hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more brain-twisting facts.
Time feels steady, predictable, always moving forward. But that certainty exists only here, far from the strongest gravity in the universe. Near a black hole, time begins to behave strangely. Fact 1. Black holes slow down time. Gravity does more than pull objects. It slows time itself. Near a black hole, gravity becomes so powerful that time begins to crawl. A clock placed there would tick slower, slower, and slower compared to one on Earth. This has already been proven, just not at this extreme. Fact 2. Time nearly stops at the edge. The edge of a black hole is called the event horizon. To a distant observer, anything falling toward it never truly crosses. It slows, fades, and appears frozen in time. Light struggles. Time hesitates. Fact 3. Inside, time feels normal. But from the inside, time does not stop. A falling astronaut would feel seconds pass normally. Their heart would beat. their thoughts would continue. They would cross the horizon without realizing they had passed the point of no return. Fact 4. Time stretches beyond imagination. Near a black hole, minutes can become centuries elsewhere. The universe outside begins to accelerate. History speeds up. Time does not break, it stretches. Fact 5. Time becomes a direction. Inside the black hole, time changes its meaning. Moving forward in time becomes unavoidable, like falling forward in space. Every possible future leads to the same place, the center. Fact 6. Watching the future unfold. As you fall, the universe outside may rush forward. Stars could age, galaxies could change. You wouldn't just move through space, you would move through time. Fact 7. Where time ends. At the core lies the singularity, a place of infinite density where equations fail and physics falls silent. Here, time may no longer exist. Fact 8. Time becomes a prison. Nothing that enters a black hole can send a message back. No signal, no warning, no final goodbye. Time itself becomes a trap, holding everything inside. Fact 9. Time survives at a distance. Far away, the universe remains calm. Clocks tick normally. Stars shine peacefully. The distortion of time only begins when gravity takes control. Fact 10. Black holes reveal the truth about time. Black holes are not destroyers, they are mirrors. They show us that time is not absolute, not guaranteed, and not fully understood. It bends, it stretches, and sometimes it disappears. If the universe fascinates you, if questions like these keep you awake at night, then you're in the right place. Take a moment, leave a like. It helps this journey continue. And if you want to explore more of the universe, its mysteries, its dangers, and its unanswered questions, subscribe. Because out there, time is bending, space is waiting, and there's still so much left to discover.
Facts about extroverts you'll relate to instantly. Extroverts get energy from people, not alone time. They thrive in crowds and social events. Small talk? Bring it on! They express their thoughts out loud before thinking them through. They make friends quickly and easily. Silence makes them uncomfortable. They love being the center of attention. They often inspire others to join in or participate. They get bored easily if nothing exciting is happening, and they recharge by being social, not alone. Follow for more personality facts.
Hey, ever just sit and think about how crazy the universe is? I mean, space isn't just big, it's weird, wild, and sometimes totally unbelievable. Today, I've got 10 mind-blowing space facts that will make your jaw drop. Let's dive in. 1. The Diamond Planet, 55 Cancri E. Imagine a planet made of diamonds. Yep, a real one. It's called 55 Cancri E, and it's 40 light-years away. This planet is super close to its star, so close that a year there lasts only 18 hours. Scientists think deep inside, carbon has been squished into massive diamonds because of the crazy heat and pressure. And yeah, if we could mine it, it'd be worth trillions of dollars. But, spoiler alert, it's way too hot to ever visit. 2. Space smells like burnt steak? So, what does space smell like? Astronauts say it's like burnt steak, hot metal, and welding fumes. Weird, right? Turns out space radiation hits their suits, creating super reactive molecules. When they come back inside the cabin, it mixes with the oxygen, and boom, cosmic barbecue aroma. Not exactly Chanel No. 5, but it's real. 3. Neutron stars spin crazy fast. Next up, neutron stars. They're the leftover cores of stars that exploded. Tiny, dense, and spinning insanely fast. Some spin over 700 times per second. They shoot beams of radiation like cosmic lighthouses. Imagine standing on one. You'd basically be spinning at light speed. Yeah, let's not do that. 4. Boomerang Nebula, the coldest place in the universe. Ever thought about the coldest place in the universe? Meet the Boomerang Nebula. It's 5,000 light years away and a mind-blowing -272 degrees Celsius. How? A dying star is ejecting gas so fast it expands and cools. Basically a cosmic freezer. I'd say pack a jacket, but you probably won't survive the trip anyway. 5. Cold welding. Metals can literally stick together in space. No air, no moisture, nothing stopping their atoms from fusing. Engineers call this cold welding. Yep, if you're not careful, your spacecraft tools could just merge. Space is wild like that. 6. A teaspoon of neutron star equals 1 billion tons. Ready for a density mind blower? A single teaspoon of neutron star weighs about 1 billion tons. 1 teaspoon. That's like Mount Everest in a spoon. Drop it on Earth, and it would just punch through the planet. Yeah, gravity doesn't mess around. 7. The cosmic rum and raspberry cloud. Here's one to tickle your senses. Near the Milky Way's center, there's a gas cloud that smells like rum and raspberries. It's called Sagittarius B2, and it contains ethyl formate, the chemical that flavors rum and scents raspberries. Basically, the universe is brewing a giant cosmic cocktail. Cheers. 8. Time slows near black holes. Ever wish time could slow down? Black holes do it for real. Near one, gravity is so strong that time literally moves slower. Spend a few hours there, and years could pass back on Earth. Yep, just like in Interstellar. Mind blown. 9. The largest known structure, quasar group. Now, let's zoom way out. The HUG, or Large Quasar Group, is a structure 4 billion light years wide. It's so massive, it shouldn't even exist according to our physics. Yet, here it is, like a cosmic web of galaxies stretching across the universe. Crazy, right? 10. The biggest star, UY Scuti. And finally, meet UY Scuti, the biggest known star. If it replaced our sun, its surface would stretch past Jupiter's orbit. You could fit 5 billion suns inside it. Meanwhile, our sun, tiny, a cosmic marble. Makes you feel small, huh? So from diamond planets to rum-scented clouds, spinning neutron stars, and black holes that bend time, the universe is not just huge, it's weird, wonderful, and endlessly surprising. Which fact blew your mind the most? Comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe, because our next cosmic adventure is coming soon.
What if I told you there's a bird that can outrun animals, survive in extreme heat, and fight back against predators? That bird is the ostrich, the largest and most powerful bird on Earth. Let's explore 10 fascinating ostrich facts that will completely change how you see this bird. Fact 1. The largest bird alive. Ostriches are the largest living birds on the planet. They can grow up to 9 feet tall and weigh more than 150 kilograms. Standing next to one feels more like facing a dinosaur than a bird. Fact 2. The fastest running bird. Ostriches are the fastest birds on land. They can reach speeds of up to 70 kilometers per hour. This speed helps them escape predators without ever needing to fly. Fact 3. Built for running, not flying. Ostriches cannot fly due to their heavy bodies. Instead, evolution gave them powerful legs and balanced wings. Their wings help with steering and balance while running at high speed. Fact 4. A deadly kick. An ostrich's kick is extremely powerful and dangerous. It can seriously injure or even kill large predators like lions. This makes the ostrich one of the few birds that predators fear. Fact 5. Eyes bigger than the brain. An ostrich's eyes are actually larger than its brain. These massive eyes give it excellent long-distance vision. Spotting danger early often saves its life. Fact 6. The largest eggs on Earth. Ostriches lay the largest eggs of any animal alive today. One egg is roughly equal to 2 dozen chicken eggs. Despite their size, the shells are